Hi, I'm Patrick, and this is our Chevy Equinox. We are here at the world's largest, currently, Tesla Supercharger in Barstow, California. It's 120 stalls, but we wanted to show you today what it's like to use a Tesla Supercharger. So we're actually almost finished with our charge. We're gonna jump back and show you what it's like to get the charge started, and then we'll finish up the video.
This video is sponsored by Vita, creators of mods and accessories for all EVs and exclusive resellers of best EV mod accessories with direct customer support.
With Vita, it doesn't just end when you get their products. They have lots of tutorials. They're very quick to answer questions. We have their products in our Mach-E and our Equinox, and we're really proud to have them as a sponsor. So the adapter I'm going to use is not the official adapter. This is the A to Z Typhoon Pro. We've been using it with our Mach-E. We have the official adapter for our Mach-E, and it's with the Mach-E. But we recommend, if you don't have the official adapter, the only two brands that I think are trustworthy are Electron and the A to Z Typhoon Pro. And we'll put links in the description to both of those. And there's multiple ways to get this charging started. You can use your Chevy app, or you can use the Tesla app. I'm going to use the Tesla app because I did the Tesla membership. It's $12.99 a month. If you're only doing like one charge, it doesn't really necessarily pay off. But because we're doing this road trip, we'll probably do at least 3 charges. It should be cheaper, and that's because we get a discount off the per kilowatt hour rate. So what I have to do to charge with the Tesla app is I need to find which stall number this is. This is 13B. And then let's pause for a second. I'll get the screen recording going so I can show you that as well. So I'm doing a screen recording. I'm gonna go to charge my EV. GPS is a little bit off, but this is the one I'm at. It says there's 108 that are open. I'm gonna say charge here. And like I said, I'm at 13B. This is the only little tricky part, is I gotta like scroll, and there's so many here. It takes a little bit of scrolling to get to 13B. There it is. It's 41 cents per kilowatt hour. I'm gonna hit start charging. And it says attach the adapter and plug in. So we're gonna do that. These are V4 cabinets or supercharger stalls. So the cables are a bit longer. I don't have to take up 2 spots on this. I'm gonna plug in real quick. And then there's no indicator here, but I can look on the screen in the car. But I can also check the app. So like I'm recording here and it beeped, indicating that it's charging. And it's telling me that I'm gaining about 100 miles per hour charging rate. Let's see what it goes up to. So according to the app, I'm charging at 131 kilowatts. Now it's slowed down to 126. So peak of 131 kilowatts. With the Mach-E as comparison, we've had up to 159 kilowatts on a Supercharger. So not quite as fast, but not horrible. The fact that it slowed down already to 110 means we may be here a little bit longer than I was hoping. But overall, the other issue is like we're at 45% state of charge. So if we were at a lower state of charge, it should charge faster. So if you're unfamiliar to EVs or the Equinox EV, the lower the state of charge in the battery, the faster you can charge, and it starts gradually slowing down. And part of it is the way the battery chemistry works. It can be slower as you get to the top end. Just as with your cell phone, it takes a little bit longer. The other thing is like on a hot day, the battery and everything can get hot, and then it has to slow down to manage the thermals. It's definitely not a hot day. The battery's not that toasty, so it's not that. It's basically just the state of charge limiting us right now. But we're going to let it charge. We'll charge at least to 80%, maybe more. We don't need to charge that much to get to Vegas. I think we had like 130 miles of range, and Liv checked and it's like 150 miles to Vegas. So we don't actually need that much, but we don't want to depend on charging in Vegas. So we're going to go up quite a bit higher. So we're gonna take a tour of this Supercharger in another video. So we're gonna stop this one and record that one.
And I will say, by the way, it would be super cool if we could change it so it says kilowatt speed, not miles per hour. And I wonder if we can. We don't know this yet.
So if I turn the car on, then I can see the charging speed here.
And we're at 80 kilowatts.
Yeah.
Oh, you can see that. Let's sneak between the steering wheel.
So 80 kilowatts, 79 kilowatts. It's slowed down quite a bit. Let me see what the Tesla app says. And then I'll stop my screen recording so I don't record for too long. Yeah, the charger says it's outputting 83 kilowatts. So we have a little bit of loss between the charger and the car, which is to be expected. But yeah, that's the way to see it. It's like, it doesn't show it when the car is off, and I'll hit the off over here, vehicle off. It just shows we're gaining 281 miles per hour.
But
so,
that is more info than we get on the Mach-E, so that is pretty cool.
Yeah, I like being able to at least see it. Car scanner apparently does work with this. I brought the OBD2 dongle, but I did not set it up yet, so I need to like configure it so it will work with the Equinox.
And we will have a video coming out with that both for the Equinox and the Mach-E.
Very soon.
Yeah.
Just a quick update for this charging video. We are now at 82%. We've been filming our other video. It says it'll hit 95% in 40 minutes. Just checking, I'll do a screenshot. We are at 44 kilowatts charging rate. We've gotten 37.7 kilowatt hours so far. Normally, we would definitely just go ahead and unplug and get on the road by now, but we have to finish off our other videos, so we're gonna let it go up a little bit more and then we'll touch base again. So we're getting closer to being done. It says I can just peek in the car. I know you guys can't see it, but we're at 294 miles of range, 91% battery. I can take a screenshot of the Tesla app that I've been using to monitor. We're now down to 22 kilowatts. And I'm like waiting to the last minute to stop the charging as I usually do. But it's been $18.86. So we'll get our last stats and put those up as we always do when we do our road trip videos. But yeah, it's actually fairly simple, as you can see, using the Tesla Superchargers. Whether you have a Chevy Blazer, Chevy Equinox, GMC, Hummer, we saw a Denali down there charging as well, Silverado. They're all fairly similar, of course, in how you activate the charge. I recommend using that Tesla app because it can save you a little bit of money if you're going to regularly supercharge, or basically after more than one, it'll pay off that price difference. You can activate using the Chevy app, but you cannot get the discount in there. So if you are only going to occasionally do it, you can keep things simple, just use the Chevy app, depending on however you feel like it. But the main thing is like, don't be like intimidated by it. Just go out and give it a try. Find one in your area and test it out before you do a road trip. In fact, the only other time this car has been fast charged was at a Tesla Supercharger on the night that we bought the car. We actually took the dealer over and showed him what it's like to use the adapter. That time we used the official adapter. Again, if you have the official adapter, great. If you can't get one because they're delayed in shipping those, I recommend the A to Z Typhoon Pro or the Electron Vortex. Both of those are great companies, reliable companies. They have good reputations, so I have trust in them. We'll put links down below, affiliate links, of course. So if you do buy them, please support us, use those affiliate links and try one of those out. And I've seen like the Vortex, it's available through Amazon. I've seen that be available overnight. So like if you have a road trip and you can't wait, go do that and you're good to go. By the way, you can get the one through Chevy. I think you can order it in the app, contacting your dealer. They'll help you go through that process. Their adapter is $225. I thought I saw somewhere where they were going to have it so like if you have a GM or Chevy, you can get it for $25. I don't know all the details. Check with your dealer. They'll have those that info for you, but it's about $225. The A to Z Typhoon and the Electron, they have various sales and whatever, but they're just around $200 as well. So that's about the going rate no matter which one you get. But we're going to go ahead, wrap up this video. Thank you for watching. Please hit the subscribe button. We're going to do a bunch of Equinox EV content on this channel, as well as all EVs, because this is our channel where we're going to explore a lot of EV technology, EV related stuff, charging, all of that good stuff. See you on the next one.